Yahoo! Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. It is time for the Lumen stream. Yeah, hello to chat. Hello to anyone else who might be there watching. Welcome, welcome. Alrighty. So, tonight, AI limit. More of it. Continuing on. Verb is floof. There's much floof. There's always floof. Even this has floof. But yeah. Now I hope we've all had a pretty good week and all that. I found yet another game that I want to stream really, really bad. It will be a thing we do next week, for sure. But you know, we'll get there when we get there. But yeah. Let's see. Have I done anything else particularly interesting? Not really. Pretty standard week. If anything, I'm just counting the days until Fantasy Life releases. We got 5 weeks. 5 weeks until this channel becomes a Fantasy Life exclusive channel. I play Fantasy Life I until I've exhausted it of everything. And then I probably disappear into the ether for however long. That's where I'm at the moment. But yeah. Anyways, that's for later. What matters right now is continuing AI limit, which I'm excited for. The more I'm looking at it, the more I've been looking at stuff with this game, I'm like, yeah, no, we have a lot left. I'm thinking back to like stream 2, like the second stream of this that we did. I'm thinking back to that and I was like, oh, we probably have like 1 or 2 more parts left. Oh, I was completely dead wrong. This game is a proper, like, full-length game. It's not a super small one. Because I was expecting it to be relatively short since it was, you know, not $60. Like, AI limit's, I think, 40? Check again. 35, damn. And 45 for the deluxe edition. Yeah, for $35, we've already clocked in 18 hours on this game. Not bad. Not a bad deal so far. I mean, I'm entering to that point where I'm really scrutinizing the money for value on games now. I feel like that's a pretty reasonable stance, right? But yeah, anyway, as long as you like playing it, of course. Well, yeah, I mean for Fantasy Life, if that's what we're referring to. Or if we're referring to this, either way. I play stuff that I like. I always play stuff that I like to play. And if I'm no longer having fun playing something, I avoid it like the plague. Or if my passion for a thing dies down. But yeah. Anyways. Let me go ahead and get the game started. Because I would like to see what comes next. Oh yeah, I think they did like a patch. Hold on a sec. I just thought about this. They did do a patch. I think it was just kind of small stuff though. Yeah, there was some like system miscellaneous patches. They did add a piece of gear that I did try to go look for, but I couldn't find it. They patched in, what was it? I guess I'll talk about it more once we get into the game, because it'll be easier to explain. But they did patch in a piece of armor that I might look for real quick when we start. I guess they just changed some, like, visual bugs. But yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Now, this other game that I found, that I was getting real hyped for, let me just bat. And then bat. Nice. This other game that I'm really excited to play next week, that I found, the more I'm looking at it, the more it's like the perfect kind of game that I enjoy. To sum it up briefly, it's one dude's like 15-year passion project, and it's a really cool RPG. And just from like I've only really played like the opening bit of it. I haven't gone too deep because I wanna play it on stream. But yeah, no, it's really cool. But anyways, let's see here. On topic of AI limmat. Also, I gotta... And as always with this game, since we were running into those weird audio delays on like the second stream of this, just let me know if the audio desyncs at any point, because save and quit just kind of fixes that. Anyways, let's see. So last time we played this, what did we do? We went from... to remind myself. Yeah, so we went through the Spirit Depths, which was a giant... It's like a big old facility. It's already desynced? Okay, cool. It tends to do that if I have to tab out for whatever reason, so... I'll fix it real quick. It was probably because I tabbed out to switch the model. Also, hello! Hello! Welcome in. At least we didn't get too far into anything, so it's quick to fix. How am I doing? Doing pretty good. Found a thing that I'm excited to start next week. It's like my main focus right now. Also, hope you get healthy soon. Yeah, those turn of the season viruses are annoying. Like, I get more of the allergy thing, but yeah, hope that you get healthy again soon. I'm gonna hope that the audio is synced up correctly. Oh, I took a trip on a plane, now you're I see. The old travel illness. That's unfortunate. Gotta love how, no matter how much sanitation practices are put in place, airports are still like the filthiest places on the planet. No matter how careful you are, it's just, you're gonna get something. Yeah. Where were we? I think we were at the factory. I had to think about it. We got to here. What did we do last time in this? Yeah, so we did the spirit depths. Spirit depths led to more underground exploration. Went through the subway tunnels. We finished the quest. Ooh, actually, wait a minute. I just remembered something. Something that I went to check back on in my own time. Just because I was curious. We finished Coffin Grandpa's quest line. Helped him reunite with his old comrade. And then what else? We finished Purple Lady's quest line. With, I guess, the thing I was seeing was, like, potentially she's gonna get moved over to the DLC or something when that releases down the line. Ah. And then we made more progress with, Church Girl. Who else? Magic Girl. That was the other thing. We went on some big side tangent at what I thought was going to be, like... I thought it was going to be the final boss, just because of how it was set up. It was not, thankfully. We still have a lot of game left. There was a giant door deep underground that led to the tree we've been trying to fix throughout the game. But anyway, this was a thing. I went back to where Coffin Grandpa died, and there's all these guys here. It's all these guys.
Master Stone. You must be the friend Master Stone talked about. Master Stone was our leader and our benefactor. Years ago, he and his friends discovered the truth about Elysium. The church promises fake immortality and uses believers for cursed experiments. Those who gained immortality lost their consciousness and became walking corpses. Only by killing them can the curse be lifted. We don't have the power to resist the church. So this is all we can do.
Okay, for a second there I got nervous as to how long that was gonna go for. Because I was like, oh yeah, I am still poisoned, aren't I? Only took us down to half, at least.
It was Master Stone who awakened us and our families. So we followed him and became coffin bearers. And Master Stone had been looking for his friend, taken away by the church. They agreed that if one of them was cursed with eternal life, the other would end it. For decades, Master Stone used forbidden drugs to prolong his life. Because he knew his friend was still trapped in the curse.
Huh.
And now, he's finally achieved his wish and can rest in peace. Thank you, our friend.
Hereditary Resonance. The ultimate enhancement for main seals. Ooh. A magnificent consciousness construct resulting from the mental interactions of powerful individuals across countless generations, preserved within mud to this day. The inherited willpower can fully activate a main seal, optimizing its power. Cool. She's pretty. Oh yeah, I love the main character design in this. She has lots of outfits. This is my favorite out of what we've found so far. There's a lot of other cool ones. You got the scientist office lady, if that's your style. This was one of the ones I really liked. A little bit of that urban aesthetic. Yeah. There. Can't forget the maid outfit. Or the mascot costume. There's lots of fun outfits in this. That's been one of my favorite things so far, is collecting all the different costumes. This one's pretty sick, the knight armor. Like, if I wasn't already committed to this look, I might be rocking the knight armor. No, I like characters with large, fluffy hair. So, you know. You know how it is.
And now, he's finally achieved his wish and can rest in peace. Thank you, our friend.
Cool. So yeah, that was the last part of Stone's side quest that I missed. I guess that explains why Stone had such a weird, like, he had a very distinct body shape. He was this massive, he was like this 8-foot tall, hunched over man. Like, most of the other human characters in this have pretty standard proportions, but Stone looked like a proper weird fantasy world character. And that's why, it's because he was cranking the illegal drugs to live forever. So it just mutated him. Still though, cool, nice that that guy had like a 180. Like, first encounter with Stone, I was expecting him to be like the traitor type NPC for the game, you know? Like, I was expecting, oh yeah, he's gonna be the guy where we do his quest and then at the end he's like, alright, now it's your turn to die. Like, I was expecting that sort of thing. But no, it was the complete opposite. He's kind of weird when you first meet him, and then he ends up being this cool guy who's just trying to save his friend from living as a cursed flesh mound for the rest of his existence. Because literally that's how it went. Like, you find a giant flesh blob. Like, it's just a clump of meat. And then you feed it like this, you feed it a nutrition cube to convince it that you're a friend. And then it goes over into that chamber where Coffin Grandpa's like, "Oh, finally, I found you." And then he kills it. So yeah, cool guy. Cool guy Stone. We have completed one NPC questline so far. And I think we've, at least as far as I can for right now, we've moved along Mage Girl. Because we did the whole underground tree section for her, which seemed pretty major. So I don't know, she might have other stuff as time goes on. But for right now, I'm pretty sure we're good. Okay, now let's go continue the main game. So we gotta do the factory. We gotta do the factory, possibly have round 2 with Flaming Katana Lady. I'm excited for that. I wanna see what Flaming Katana Lady has going on. There we go. I remember we peeked in here at the end of last time. That has a very large blast radius. Even being behind cover doesn't necessarily save you. I got hooked on the debris. Alright. All good. I guess I did say I was gonna, what was it? There was the armor piece that they added in the patch. Which basically that one, it was in the poison swamp zone. Because we got a torso costume piece there, but we didn't get a headpiece. So they added the head. They added the matching headgear for the hunter armor. And I don't know what it looks like, so I might go poke around and try to find that. It's a lovely place. Alright. What do we got here? It's weird. It's a weird layout. Alright then. Submerged Coffin. An advanced normal seal increases the user's fire defense. Okay. Significantly increases it. That will probably be quite good. Money. Nice, nice, nice. Oh god. Oh dude, if I comboed that guy into the laser explosion, that would have been sick. Just use the spin attack to launch him into the explosion. Oop, there we go. At least used it to finish that one off. Is he another one of those, like... another one of these pipes? I don't know if breaking these is gonna turn off the big guy. Feel like that would be the gimmick, but oh. Oh, yep, yep. Oh. Yeah. So breaking those things takes like a chunk off of them. So we gotta find the other power cables. Interesting. That's kind of cool. It's him, Robot Chicken. He has a flamethrower as well, apparently. Fire-breathing Colossus. Okay, so it's probably like once you turn him off, that area stops being on fire. You can actually collect the items. Ooh. Oh, that actually... I think that worked. I think that worked the way I think it did. It seemed like switching the lock-on actually made, like, the second half of the beams... and it split the beams between both targets, basically, I think. Granted, they were also really close together, so maybe it just works. Maybe it just worked in that specific context. Not sure. Some more stuff down below. Oop, big guy. Oop. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, this, oh god. I was gonna say, we should go this way, because I think this will open up a shortcut. Don't slap me. It's not allowed. It's rude. Not a fan. Cool. Alright, well, we have a shortcut now. Skip around this first area. I wonder, did I lure you over here? Shit. Oh, I can. I totally can. Come on. Yeah! Oh, that rules. Sick. I think he perma-dies because he just dropped all that fancy stuff there. Amazing. Oop. Oh, and we got the other power cable. This is probably the one to finish him off. Given the positioning. Though, let me look around a bit. In case, because if there is another one, if there is another power cable somewhere, it'd be lame if I didn't get that one last, you know? Because then it would be like, oh, that one's supposed to kill what I didn't kill. You gotta go first. I'm not getting sniped by a railgun while trying to fight Chainsaw Man. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should go turn the thing off first, actually, before coming up here. I should at least see if that power cable is the one that's gonna finish him off. Not enough. There's one more somewhere. Okay. I suppose you could follow the pipes, because it looks like it's the pipes that have red lights are the ones we gotta look for. So we got the one that's back here. We got the two that were on the way. So maybe there is one in this upper area. At the very least, this will be a good vantage point to look for the pipes. Kind of hope it starts walking and chases us. Maybe there'll be another one somewhere else in the stage. There was one of these guys earlier in the game, too. Maybe this is just, like, part 2 of 3. Yeah, look, so there is a pipe that's in this upper area. So we got the pipe that was on that lower pipe with the red lights. And then we got that pipe down there. So yeah, now we just have to hit the one that's up here, wherever it is. Oh, I see it. I see where that final pipe is. Oh, 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 yeah! Dude, using it to kill the other enemies is so fun. Can you friendly fire this thing? I think pretty sure he is hitting it, actually. Let's make him, yeah, he is damaging it. Oh, can he? Please. You kill the big bot. He's doing it. He did it. Good job. Good job, Scrapbot. You finished him off. EX Railgun for beating him. One of the advanced construct spells. We did it. And 50 mechanical parts. Alright, EX Railgun. 32 spirit for that one. Constructs an explosive projectile out of mud and propels it using an electromagnetic field. Triggers an explosion upon impact. Let's try that. This is a tier 2 spell. I guess just, yeah, like an upgraded version of spell we've already got. Alcohol! Lovely. That is worth a lot of money. What's in here? Alright, you there. You there, worker bot. You're gonna be my test subject. Oh, that's cool. It primes the enemy for detonation after a second. So it's an initial impact that does a little bit, and then there's a delayed explosion after that probably knocks him over. Oh god! Legs. Crazy legs. I didn't realize there was another set of legs in here. Wall-E defeating Optimus Prime. Cool. Alright. Well, that's part 1 of this area finished. Oh, we're totally gonna fight something here, and it's totally gonna knock us off. I have never seen a Cybertronian of such slight stature. Tell me, what is your name? Wow. Alright. Come on, what's gonna pop out? Flaming Katana Lady! I know you're here! Where are ya? Okay. Huh. This is just a very ominous bridge. It's just a massive ominous bridge where nothing happens. The ward key. Open the locked ward in the factory. Wait, is that... We're back! We can, I bet we can open all the locked doors in there now. Sick. Cool. Cool. Alright. So there's that. What else do we got? There's gonna be something in there, probably. Okay, let's go use this key. I've been wondering when it would circle around. Let's get some vitality, I guess. Sure. Was actually running surprisingly low on the healing items there. It's a good thing we got that fixed just in time. Alrighty. So I think there's that door there, and then there's the doors on the bottom level. Let's check this one first. Hello? Hello? Okay. Record 118. So much for the fair deal. You must do everything you can to keep her in the factory. This leaves me no choice but to... Are you planning to use that child as leverage in the negotiation? Think again. If you annoy her, she has the power to make you disappear along with the entire factory. But what am I supposed to do? The plant has been extinct for over a century. Where am I supposed to expect to find living seeds for her? Well, you don't have to worry about that. I'll figure it out. Ah, I see. You've been planning this from the beginning, right, Miss Lilith? So what are the terms? Experiments on necromorphization. Okay, so Shirley is a walking nuke. That's good to know. I see it. That's what they've been building up to. Mysterious church lolly. It's been a walking nuke this whole time. Oh. Well alive. A fetus. Okay, they've been munching on zombie fetuses for a while, I suppose. Oh, even more. Temporary resonance. I think there's one more doorway. Pretty sure the big thing was that note. Just hinting a little bit more stuff about Shirley. Okay, I do see a purple thing in here, though. And purple things are valuable. Alcohol. Alright. So it's mainly lore. Let's go back to that passageway that we opened up. Hopping in for a bit while I eat my post-work dinner before I hop into VR chat. Alright, cool. Well, thanks for dropping by. Hope you're enjoying your dinner. First thing you hear about is people feasting on zombie fetuses. I gotta check actually, is my stream like on... I gotta check if my stream is like delayed or something. Hold on a minute. I feel like I mentioned the zombie fetus thing a little bit ago. Hold on. Don't know. Well, anyway. Right, what do we got in here? A memory.
Shocking news, Doctor.
Ooh.
This woman is not a human.
Huh? What has Stone brought back this time? She has no bones or organs. And everything below her skin is mud. Could this be the bladers in your Lilith once mentioned?
Look here, Doctor. This is...
What? A human embryo encased in a membrane formed by mud? Stone didn't notice that. Let's keep him in the dark.
Game audio is hella delayed. Oh. Oh. Hold on just a moment. Oh yeah, it is. Oh. Alright, hold on a minute. We're close to a checkpoint, so it's easy. Ideally, it should be easy to fix. Because normally it's just... Yeah. Yeah, normally it's just a save and quit that seemed to fix that before. Actually, you know what? You know what it is? It's the audio capture that I have it set to. I think it must be something up with the capture card in this. Like, I think my capture card just doesn't play nice with the audio in this for whatever reason. How'd you type anime instead of anime? I was trying to. I was gonna say, like, I read that message and I'm like, those slashes on that anime played impact sounds. And I was like, this. I was trying to piece that together. I was like, the sound on the anime impact. I was like, I guess it's just like a. I thought it was just a joking way to refer to like the flash effects when you hit things. Okay. I think now it should be okay, but we'll see. I'm just gonna have to keep that in mind. I'm gonna have to keep it in mind. Maybe, I don't know, maybe my capture card's starting to get shitty. Could be the case. I have had it for a decent amount of time. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, testing. Swing. Hopefully that is all correct. Actually, I can check it on my phone. I'll just do that. Audio's good. The Puffball Princess is looking good too. That is a fun way to refer to her right now. She is kind of a puffball, isn't she? Well, anyway. Let's get moving again. Capture card, are you not playing via Steam? Oh no, I'm playing on Steam, it's just that I have... When I'm... What was it? Like, on OBS, I have... audio channels for the capture card and for the desktop. Because technically, like, the display that I play stuff on is always connected to the capture card. It's just whether or not I'm specifically running it. Because if I was playing something on, like, a console game, like if I was booting up Monster Hunter Generations, for example, it's on the Switch. So then it would run through the capture card. But anyway. I usually just have one audio... I just have the capture card audio channel turned on. But, yeah. Seems like, for whatever reason, this game just doesn't play nice with it. So hopefully it's just... I don't know. Hopefully it's not something to do with I don't know how this would affect it, but, like, it was one of those things that I was noticing, like, weird... Whoa. It was one of those things that I was noticing, like, oddities with here and there. Was with my new graphics card. I don't know. I think it's more likely it might just be this game, for whatever reason, is capturing weird on the capture card end specifically. So the audio is delayed. No idea. Anyway, if it's working, all that matters is that it works. Also, thank you for the subscription, Kuoka Gamer. Thank you. I appreciate it. So where are we now? I guess we're done with the factory in that case. I was expecting round 2 with the fire katana. Good old blazing katana lady. But I guess that will have to wait. I suppose the main point of going through the factory was A, that we had to. We had to take that specific route to get to where we need to be. But then also, it was to get that extra bit of memory. Oh! Oh, there's another one of you. Oh, I see. Cool, I guess we're here now. Lovely. Tribute. Leave. Cool. Well, I don't mind fighting this guy. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, they do attack if I get close. For a second, I thought, okay, are the sword ladies just gonna, like, stand and watch the fight? Yeah, no, they are active participants here. If anything, the way I'm going about this right now is actually probably for the best. Letting the knight walk all the way to the end while I clear these guys out. Go! Okay. I was like, I gotta get all of them before he turns around again. Actually, wait a minute. You're a parry kind of boss. I guess not really a boss anymore, you've entered regular enemy tier. Still hits really hard, though. Ooh, this one actually has the buff, though. The other one of these that we encountered did not have the buff. So this one is actually... This one's the proper, like, boss variant. But in enemy form. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing the thing. Hell yeah. Woo. Sick. Cleansing Knights. Oh, you get a second one. Really? Huh. That's pretty rad. They actually give you an extra one. Sick. I wonder if there's gonna be other bosses that do that if we encounter them again. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Finally. Was wondering when we would run into this girl again. I genuinely hope we get a mitochondria. I mean, which one would look the most like that? Because I don't remember my middle school, high school science classes at all. Can't think of what the shape was. Anyway, hello there, Great Sword Girl.
You finally arrived.
It has been a minute.
What happened, Phalia? The situation is trickier than I expected. The trial hall is under Eunomia's control. I thought she'd be the only one here. However, another bishop, Diki, who's supposed to be in the spirit depths, is here for some reason.
Perhaps the spirit depths is destroyed by the Necros.
Damn it! Looks like she won't be leaving anytime soon. I've come this far. I'm going to break through no matter what. Join me in the fight, Arissa. Together, we'll take down those bishops.
Sure.
We'll have a chance if we fight together. Let me know when you're ready.
Cool. So we're gonna have a 2v2. We get a good old 2v2. This is probably going to be rad. These are both at +9. Let me actually spec this out. Okay, so think rate, we go to energy level 3, LP up by 5%, physical defense, all defense, stability. I think I could switch all defense out for. 20% less damage when sync rate's at 100, so just, yeah, extra defense if you're at full meter. Could be kind of handy. That's like a better version of the, what is it? I forget the name of it. It's like the shield ring in Dark Souls 3. There was like the cleric sword and shield rings that you could get that increased your attack and defense when you're at full health. I forget the names of those ones, but that's like a better version of that concept. Since your sync rate and your HP aren't the same. Like, you could theoretically be at low health, but 100% sync rate, and then get bonus defense that way. That'd probably be pretty good. That's right, counterfield no longer consumes sync rate. That's really good. Because that means we can parry for free. We can just do this. I feel like that's a necessity. Parry for free would be huge. Granted, this could also be a boss fight where the parry doesn't help me at all. But we'll see.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Let's go! I like how she carries her sword. She just drags it on the floor. Oh, man. This is gonna be rad. I see him up there. I see him posing. Here we go. I assume that's them up there.
We have another visitor, sister.
Oh, never mind.
Another one of Seed's bladers, huh? Well, it's not often to see a new face here. Let's entertain her.
Okay, no, that is, yeah.
This game
It's just what their mech suit looks like. Cool. Eunomia! Oh wow. Ophelia already just lost like a quarter of her health. Okay, Ophelia has no health. That's good to know. No wonder she was so worried about this.
She looks like a perfect moment.
Oh god, here we go. Come on, we can get her. Ah, she left. She's cowarding out, letting the other one jump in. Dicky. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. They're manipulating the floor. If I could jump, this would be really sick. Oh no, Ophelia's gonna die. Oh god. Ooh, damage. Oh. Okay. You know me. Other girl left. Okay, that was just phase 1, that's why. That whole part of the fight was just the first phase. Oh, she's charging. She was doing the full greatsword charge, and it didn't actually hit that good. Holy shit. Oh no! Failure! Damn it. Holy shit. Failure, return to the branch. I felt like we were shredding through that, so yeah, no, that whole initial thing was just like opening act. It seems like that's gonna be the theme with boss fights now, ever since the giant... Ah! Okay, this is tough. Ever since that giant monster thing we fought last time. Because there was that giant monster we fought. I'm forgetting her name, but like it was like the Mother of the Void or whatever it was called. Because she had like I felt it was like we shredded through her life bar and I was like, yeah, no, that was just part 1. So, cool. I'll be expecting this with all the remaining bosses. And this room looks final boss as fuck. That was how I felt about a couple of the things we encountered last time. They're definitely, yeah, they're... They're amping up the spectacle of these fights, for sure. Alright. Well, now that I know how this works...
Let's go.
Shame Thalia has, like, no HP. She has, like... She probably has, like... I bet her stat spread, because, like, we look at our stat spread, right? 35 life, average in, like, vitality, strength, technique, and then a bunch of spirit. I bet Thalia is, like, 60 strength, and then 10 in everything else. Just no HP whatsoever. Oh, it's freaky that they're not up at the top anymore. They just leave. Oh! Oh! Okay. So you only have to beat that first part of the fight once. Okay. So they go a little bit easy on you, actually. Damn, now I kind of wish I beat it on the first try, because that would have been the proper full-on fight. Also, Thalia Thalia has, like, way more health now. Is that... Maybe that's just, like, supposed to go that way. Like, part 1, like, Thalia is supposed to get KO'd to make it harder. I don't know. Damn. That was mean. Just grabbed. Got yoinks.
Are you ready?
We got yoinked and flattened. Oh, man. Thalia's doing Artorias flips over there. She is cool. I like her. Honestly, the way they've been doing... I've been loving the payoff with, like, all the NPCs in this so far. Where it's, like, each one has gotten their moment to, like, join in on a boss fight. So we had Stone, who helped, like, he helped us push up the bridge against, like, the Guardian Saint thing. It was, like, blasting us with wind and trying to throw us off the bridge. And then there was, Millaire. Like, Millaire helped us out when we were going to visit the tree. And Thalia gets her payoff. So now I'm wondering, are they gonna... I'm wondering now, is Shirley going to show up? Is Shirley going to join in a boss fight? And just unleash, like, wild magic on the enemy? Because that would be sick. I don't know if that's the direction this is going, but god, that would be rad if they went that direction. Lolly Nuke versus the final boss, I hope. That would be so fun. Oh, she's charging! Yeah! Yeah! Ow. Lariat. Giant robot fist lariat. I think Eunomia's design, she looks so cool. Oh, phase 2. Nope. Okay, it was just a body explosion. I was like, is phase 2 gonna have another phase 2 built in? But it would appear not. Felt like it was going that way for a second. Ow. Ooh! Oh! Let's fucking go. Get it, Thalia! The flip slash in the end there. That was so sick. Like, parry as she's doing the flip slash and I'm slashing up front. That was perfect. Hell yeah.
You've actually won. I can't believe you defeated 2 bishops at once! Thank you. Well, this is for you. Take it and be grateful. Soon, I'll meet you, Master Loskid.
Loskid.
Soon, I'll meet you, Master Loskid.
What was that? We got a universal resilience buff? I think it was. I think it was this thing, monolith form. I'll never give up no matter what. I'm pretty sure it was monolith form that she just dropped. Seems pretty cool. You know what I forgot? We got this last time, this seal of the tree. I should equip this. The seal of the investigator is fun because it makes our spell better. Makes the laser do 15% more, but I should put it on seal of the tree. I'll do that at the next checkpoint. That was a cool boss fight. I like that one. Okay, so yeah, that is the trial hall. I was gonna say, I remember Phalia mentioned, like, oh, meet me at the trial hall. I was like, is that it? It should be. An ecclesiastic court administered by Eunomia, the represendant bishop. This court is frequently used to conduct trials for heretics who openly oppose the church. And the bishop's passage. That's exclusively used by Eunomia, the represendant bishop, leading from Hagios Patia to the trial hall. Its portal provides direct access to the interior of the cathedral. Right. Seal of the tree. Let's put that on. Now we have a little bit of red. We have a little bit of red on our stability meter, which I'm pretty sure is the highest it goes. Also, we just got a new core from that. The Divine Vessels nucleus, 80 and 85. Alright, she's gotta have some good stuff. Please tell me it's her fists. I would love it if we could get her fists. That would be rad. I'll check spells as well, though, just in case. I don't think she would have a spell.
Hey, you got something interesting there. What? Is it from Irene?
Oh!
Or Diki? Oh, from Eunomia. So you took her down, huh? Well, you even brought back the wreckage. Show me.
You know those bishops?
Yeah, just 3 losers who
Oh,
got their butts kicked by Loskid.
That was what we got when we beat phase 1 of the fight.
Their bodies, however, were crafted by the Father himself, with delicate spells and all. They're like treasures for studying spells, something you can only dream of. Even the wreckage is so much valuable information.
Nice.
I see. Eunomia knows quite a bit.
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm deciphering the data inside this body.
Deciphering data?
Yeah. You know how to do that too, don't you?
You mean sensing the residual consciousness?
Yeah, the memory of the object. You go by your instincts, while I take full advantage of this technique.
Your arm.
Well, it's an ideal medium made of pure mud crystals. It can conduct even the tiniest spells. Can't spill all the details. My secret sauce, you know. But more than that, I found something interesting. What? It's about Seed, the organization I've been searching for. Turns out the church is after them too. Well, nothing much useful. They didn't
Oh, this
find
is
the
weird.
exact location of the courtyard.
We did this slightly out of order.
Looks like it'll take some more time to decipher everything. Here, take this, and I'll keep the wreckage. You don't need it anyway, right?
I guess technically you're supposed to do this step of her quest before going to the courtyard. I just happened to go to the courtyard first. She was like, huh, doesn't have the location of the courtyard. Damn. Meanwhile, last time on AI Limit, you have her talking trash to the leader of Seed.
I'll be leaving this if there's any.
Cool. Alright, so Divine Vessel, Lightning Hammer, and Lightning Cluster. Then church spell used by Eunomia, the representative bishop. Conjure an enormous lightning hammer, which is wielded to deliver an explosive blow to enemies in the front. Or, this was spell created by Prometheus, the former son of the church. Summon clusters of lightning bolts that strike the target simultaneously. Okay. I mean, we saw both of these in action. So we saw her do the hammer. Like, that seemed to be the thing she was using during the grab attack. And then Lightning Cluster is just like, it's the rain of lightning orbs that some of the church enemies have been using. I assume. I want to know what weapon she has, if anything.
Greetings, stranger.
No weapon. We can buy iridescence? I didn't know he sold these. He sells one. Okay. Good to know. He has one iridescence. So we can max something out.
Transaction complete.
Well, if she only has spells... I mean, in that case, do I even want to use it? Because I may just want to equip it, in that case. Instead of Guardian. Because 80-85 is pretty solid. Yeah, let's do that. I think I'm just gonna equip it. The thing is, admittedly, neither of those spells are something I think I would want to replace our current spell with. Because the lasers are just so good, you know? The ethereal beam does a ton of damage. So I can't imagine it would be like that much crazier. And both of them had a lower spirit cost to cast. I'll probably use those on another playthrough. Because Lightning Hammer is... I imagine it's fun. I like the sound of it. But yeah, like, the laser is just so strong. Okay. Sorry, I was checking a thing. The thing is, I will say, I wanted to make sure if there was like any sort of point of no return in this. Which there is. So I just wanted to make sure. Just want to make sure I'm, like, vaguely aware of where I would want to back down and make sure I've covered everything. But thankfully, I think we still have a little bit further to push. Upper level of Hagios Patir. We have made it. Oh god. What did that? Random floor explosions, I see. Oop. Is it you? Is it you, Mr. Biblically Accurate Angel? Quite literally. Is that thing watching us? Making the floor explode? I think it was that thing. Now it's here. Oh, hey! That guy's actually alive. How about that? Hello.
Oh, Lady Arissa. Are you, coming from the trial hall?
What happened?
I didn't know you were invited by the bishop. Please, forgive me for my rudeness last time.
What is this?
Oh, just supplies traded with the tribute. Nothing more.
Tribute?
Well, we offer crystals to the church as a sign of piety and get various gifts in return. Food, clothes, and other supplies we can't get otherwise.
Why would your guild pay tribute to the church? Vikas hates the church.
Oh, this is the trickiest part. It's not what you think, Lady Arissa. Look, I'm here as an individual, not as a guild leader. As for paying tribute, it's just business.
Business?
Yeah. The church needs crystals to craft knights, and the guild needs food and weapons. We both take what we need, and it's win-win. As for my hunters, all they need to know is bring me crystals, and they'll get great stuff. As for the source of the stuff, it doesn't matter. Those guys just don't get it. They actually believe the scraps from the caravan will cover our expenses. Especially Vikas. He just won't cooperate with the church. So I have to keep the truth from him.
I see.
Oh, Lady Arissa.
What's this?
Just a humble gift. As for what I just told you, I spilled the beans because you're the bishop's guest. Please, don't tell Vikas. Now, if you would excuse me, my people are still waiting. May the Father bless us. Now, may...
I'm sure there's gonna be a choice coming up shortly. We're gonna bump into Vikas as he's standing over... He's gonna be standing in the middle of, like, a bunch of destroyed church bots. I'll be like, oh, Arissa, how you been? He'll just be like, tell the truth, don't tell the truth. That orb. That orb is real persistent. Ho 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 ho. A little trickery on me. Made me think there was gonna be something there when there wasn't. Oh, that's like one of the... That's another one of the bosses from earlier on. It was one of those bridge guardian saints. There's a hammer knight there too. This is worth it. Do not want to have to get sniped while trying to fight. Okay. Ah, that's... Okay, that's pretty good. You're walking up to backstab, and then him activating his hammer pushes you away. I will say, like, that is a funny thing in these types of games. Like, having like a perfectly set up backstab that's actually a trick. Or has some other, like some other gimmick to it, where it doesn't actually work. It's mean, but it is kind of funny. Ooh. Oh, you know what? This probably goes up to that. This probably goes up to the level where the... Nope, never mind. I was thinking this was gonna go up to where the mage ladies that I sniped were at. Oh. Just half a life bar. Because why not? Not necessarily half, I guess. It was like 40%, but still. Shred through most of a tough enemy. With very little effort. Divine Guardian. Increase the user's physical defense significantly. That is an upgrade. So I'm pretty sure we have a physical defense buff right now. Firebearer's Codex. We've actually now met the guy who wrote this, because it was written by that Hubert fellow. Translation: a multitude of fools walked along the shores of the inner lake. Translator's note: the mud lake within the cathedral. Fools. This lake produces countless crystals each day, so why do we resort to collecting insignificant amounts of crystals from the masses? Through what do we govern Heavenswell? Through faith in Elysium. Faith is merely a means of governance, not our ultimate goal. As there are realms beyond our reach, the essence of collecting the crystals lies in defining the value of crystals, and thus controlling currency and trade. Through economic control, we can truly govern the city. I'm torn as to whether or not I should max out this sword. So we only have one. We only have one of that material right now, right? We only got the one iridescence. And as much as I'm loving Holy Ritual, like this has been my sword since we started, basically. Like there's always a chance. There's always a chance that something else cool could pop up in however much the game is left. Oh, no way. You know what that is down there? At least I'm pretty sure, anyway. I think that's the area we went to way earlier on, where there was, like, the winged golem. Pretty sure that's the spot. Which is sick. It's all coming together. Ooh. Give me your essence. Life do is even better. I gotta find where this I gotta find where this ring creature is hanging out. It's gotta be somewhere. There's definitely something like aiming that ability at me. And it looks like regardless of the direction I go, I have to commit to fall. I'll have to come back up here later. So let's just go this way. There you are. We got that guy at least. What else do we got here? Oh. Okay, this is a room we have not been to before. Biblically accurate, but made using Minecraft blocks. A little bit, yeah. Oh, this looks important. Oh, cool. So now we have a passageway. That's a lot of big enemies. That is three heavyweight enemies in close proximity. Holy shit. Ow. I made a mistake. I don't know about fighting those guys. I'm just gonna take this, whatever it is. Cleansing Chalice. An extremely rare treasure of unparalleled value. Wow. I bet killing those guys drops an iridescence. It has to. That's a tough encounter right there. Just want to see what's beyond them. Oh, one of you. You know what? A singular winged knight is something I can get behind that encounter a lot more. Stellar remains, a treasure of extraordinary value. Is this just the money path? Is this just like... This is just the path of infinite money? You dick. Of course there's another one just hiding somewhere. These creepy little triangles. Bayonetta enemy looking ass. Yeah, this guy is not really good for parrying, 'cause he has so much magic. Whew. Alright, let's go. Luminous Silica. Okay, it's all the faces on the walls are these guys. I've been wondering, I guess, okay, that makes sense now. I know what to look out for. If there's a weird face on the wall, it's 'cause it's one of those guys. Money. And then we get whatever this is. Okay, these things have to be worth like an insane amount. If they're putting them in these like fancy containers. A small cluster of densely packed neutrons sealed within a vacuum cavity of a permanent magnet. Its immense density distorts nearby light, showcasing the technological advancements achieved by humans of the old world. Wow. Yeah, that's like the final tier of technology. It's like an antimatter thing. Looks like Warframe enemies from the Sanctum Anatomica tile set with creepy doll limbs. A luminescent crystal with intricate structures, created using the church technology. Contained within is a primordial prototype of cleansing knights yet to be activated. It is an unparalleled treasure sought after by researchers. Alright, where's this door gonna lead? Oh. Well, hello there again.
Now, may the fuck.
I mean, hey, that connects back, right? Connects back to the start. But I don't know if that's necessarily like a helpful shortcut. Is there anywhere else I can go from here? There wasn't any way for me to go back up where I dropped. No? Or maybe the idea is that, like, this is a better route for taking on the trio. The punch trio. I'm gonna try to fight these guys now, because... yeah, it does seem like it's easier to fight them one by one in this direction. There we go. But I still have to take these two on. Thing is, I don't even know if these guys respawn, because they might. It'd be ridiculous if they did. That doesn't mean anything. The fact that that pierces so effectively is nuts. Whew. All right. Yeah, taking them on one by one, not too bad. The problem was the trio. Cool. Well, I guess we've cleared, like, this specific layer of Hagios. I'm not gonna rest, though. If I rest, it's gonna respawn everything. And that just resets our progress. I want to try to get back to where I was before. I gotta get to there, because I did that jump. So let me try to make it to that again. I want to be able to say that I've cleared this side of Hagios Patir, at least. And then we can carry on with the rest of it. So now I gotta go this way. Whatever's hanging. There's another one of those angel rings somewhere. There's one of those. I'm just gonna handle that guy preemptively. Oh, of course. Hello, game. What are we doing there? Everything about that enemy was annoying. Just wind blasts in the barrier. Just all of it. Another Firebearer's Codex. Where is this angel? Oh. Circle. Yes, I did. Did I miss it? Seal of Clergies. New main seal. Weapon skills and spells deal 200 more lightning damage. Oh. I think this is made for me. Cool, so we have the lightning damage machine now. I'm definitely missing something here. I'm pretty sure the angel thing is in that room, but I don't know how to get in there. Wait a minute. Okay, nothing else back here. Hmm. It's a drop. We're gonna give this one more look-see. We're gonna give this one more little look. See where this thing I'm missing is hiding. I feel like, for real, where is it? Because it's definitely nearby, I can hear it. I guess I just can't access it from this direction or something. Oh well. I'm sure we'll find it later. Or something. Gonna have to deal with its attacks until then. Oh, fighting this while dealing with floor explosions is gonna be annoying. Especially when a certain sword lady also decides to get involved. Sick. Alright. I mean, hey, maybe we won't trigger the angel thing this time around, since we're not gonna go into the crystal area. It's mostly cleared at this point. Check this out. Got a little bit of extra chip on you guys, too. So fun. Yeah, there is no need for me to get any other spell at this point. I'm pretty happy with the lasers. Like, just... She just floats over like, oh, what could that have possibly been? The angel thing is still being annoying. Guess that's just the point. Wherever it's hiding. Honestly, I just want this lady over and done with at this point. All the constant damage everywhere in this room sucks. Okay. Sacred blood crystal, neat. There it is, I see it. It was just upstairs the whole time. I'm very sick of you. But at least it is gone. What's over here? Hand. The hand is over here. Oh, okay, yeah, this is where we walked up. Right. Okay. Oh, hello there. Round 4. It is time for round 4. Let's go. This is the one where the parry is actually useful. If I can, you know, time it correctly, of course. That's kind of an integral part of the puzzle. I suck at you. Have not timed a single one of his attacks correctly, and now all of his henchmen are creeping up to make the fight annoying. Okay, am I just like... How am I fucking it up this badly? I am mistiming it slightly late, literally every single time. God damn. Like, I am tapping that like half a second late every time. Oh well. I guess this will be a good test to see if the angel rings respawn or not. I'm pretty sure they don't. Doesn't seem like they do, but no idea. Because like it seems like an enemy that could respawn. The big one, big like saint thing, definitely doesn't. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's see. Is the ring still here? Doesn't seem like it, because it would have started attacking us by now. Look at you and your hyper armor. Cool. Well, it's nice that those things don't respawn. You clear the stage hazard and it's gone. Don't need to worry about it more than once. Yes, the rings. They were definitely giving me some grief. It was nice to blast them with the lasers. Fuck. Now I'm doing it early. Can't parry the wind blast. Can't parry that, for sure. I can, it's just, you know, I'm bad at it. There we go. Now I feel better. Just have to get it once. and the bad vibes are expelled immediately. Alright. Stellar remains. They are loading us up with money. That's the thing I've been realizing, it's like, there's all these treasure items that you can sell to get extra crystals. I haven't really sold any of them. I've been doing fine. So I'm sure you could, like, power level if you sell all this stuff. Do I have EX Railgun? Yes. Yeah, we got that one earlier at the factory. It seems kind of cool. But I like the laser barrage a lot. But I don't know, I might switch. Use it a little bit more. So sick. So it does work the way I thought it did. You can switch targets in the middle of the spell and it'll change the trajectory of the beams. Because one of the lasers switched over to this guy. It's pretty good. That's like insanely good. Damn it. Alright then. It's useful for very specific types of enemies and bosses. Gotcha. More Firebearer's Codex. I guess that's the point of exploring in this part of Hagios Patir. It's collecting all of these. The Grieving Fools mourn the destruction of the Eastern Parish caused by Necros. Why did our guards fall to Necros when both are creations of mud? The difference lies in resource distribution. The utilization of mud is restricted by the efficiency of its energy conversion. With the construction of the cathedral and parishes, only 1/3 of the energy is dedicated to creating guards. In contrast, Necros devote their entire effort into creating combat units. The cathedral was constructed long ago upon the arrival of the Father. Why does it still consume mud energy? At the time of the Father's arrival, the cathedral was merely a facade without essence, due to the efficiency limitations of mud energy. That approach was necessary back then. As a result, the interior of the cathedral remains under construction to this day. Oh, I see how it is. I see it how it is, stupid triangle man. Another one. The fools received news of the Necro army invading Havens while launching a full-force assault upon the Eastern Parish. Why do Necros eliminate the humans? Necros do not eliminate humans out of personal grudges. Their actions are solely aimed at disrupting the Church. Since the Church relies on humans, Necros eliminate them. Why do Necros attack others, considering the Church only needs pilgrims? For whom do pilgrims emerge? From the continuous stream of others. Got another spot to jump right there. I think that just circles back around. Oh, I know where this, okay. This is where that ring was. And I just shot it. But normally you would have to run all the way around if you didn't have a good ranged option. Wow. Well, it's a good thing that they give you the railgun at the start of the game, so you can always just snipe it instead of having to do the full circuit. Because that'd be rough. Let's see. I believe we came from that direction. So we go up. Part 10. The fools heard news of Blader squads fighting against Necros in the Eastern Parish. What are Bladers? Conscious life forms born of mud. They do not age or perish. Bladers are not humans. Why do they assist humans? To assimilate with them and learn from them. What is the purpose of learning from humans? Evolution. I feel sorry for anyone who didn't think about sniping the rain. Yeah, no, those things are very annoying. Like, that was the thing I was wondering. It's like, first, you know, you step into the upper, I guess, patier first, and it's just like, oh, the floor is exploding. I see. That's gonna be the gimmick here. And then you go backwards a little bit, find a weird, biblically accurate angel just hanging out. It's like, huh, that's strange. Kill it. The floor's not exploding anymore. I guess, I assume that's a part of it then. Ooh, level 80. Nice. Commit that to vitality. Tribute. I mean, I'll take some Eucharist, I guess. Grace. Tribute. Leave. I don't know why I find the way they talk really funny. 80 already. I mean, I think we're pretty far into the game now. Now that I'm thinking about it more, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Like, we've been playing for a decent while. But I'm pretty sure there's still a lot of bosses left. But I don't know, maybe the game just has, like... Maybe there's just, like, a boss rush of, like, 5 bosses in the final act. Like Sekiro style, you know? They just hit you with a bunch of stuff in the last hour or two. Who knows? Did you find the Hunter's Guild leader? Yeah. Yeah, he told me about the... He told me, like, the secret behind how he keeps the guild supplied. And I assume the next time I encounter Vikas, I'll probably have to decide whether or not to actually tell him what's up or not. Alright, part whatever it is, I didn't see you. Translation. The Necros initiated relentless attacks on the church facilities, causing anxiety among the fools. Why are Necros hostile against us? That is not the case. The Necros are merely following orders. Their hostility against the church stems from the hostility of their creator. Who is their creator? The father of my father, Nyx the Executor. And why is he hostile against the church? Disagreements over the path of evolution. Is that the name? I'm trying to remember, was it... No, I think her name was Styx, wasn't it? It wasn't... I was like, was the boss's name Nyx? The one that we got the beam from? I think it was Styx, though. Oh no, it was Persephone. That's what it was. I don't remember. Anyway. Let's carry on. Oh. I can't let a spellcaster just hang out. That is a terrible idea. Rat. When's the last time I heard anything about Ursula? I think it was... I don't remember. I don't remember, actually. I want to say Melaire mentioned something about her. So I went down... I did, like, all of Malaire's stuff. Like, I found my way to the tree. I found, what was it, Karan? Like, I found Seed. And I learned, like, Arissa's origin. And, like, I was expecting to have a round 2 with Flaming Katana Lady at some point. Now that we know who she is. But yeah, I'm not sure. Shirley! Finally, jeez. I was getting worried that I'd missed her at this point. How you doing?
Is that you, Arisa? I've been waiting, and you're the only one who's willing to listen. I told everyone about Elysium, and as I thought, nobody believed me. I saw it all clearly, but I don't have evidence to convince them. How can I make them believe? The Father. If I could find the Father himself. But where is the Father? I can't see his light. What is the Father intending to do? Why is he deceiving and tormenting everyone? The church gave us food and hope and helped us fight off the Necros. But the price is enduring brutal torture until their consciousness fades away. What are we supposed to do? I don't know. Why do I have such capabilities? If only I didn't know anything. If only... If only...
As far as we can go on that for now, I guess. Little girl have to deal with the most accidental issues known to man. My Vitelli was an area mist. I mean, it'd be nice to know, I guess. If there's like if there's a substantial thing, then yeah. If there was like a wrong turn that I forgot, or like, yeah, just a turn I forgot to take at the factory or something. Or whatever area it's in. Like, I'm gonna keep going here for a bit, but yeah, like... If I could just get, like, a general idea of where I would have to go to find the thing. Another Firebearer's Codex, that's part 5. The fools witnessed the bishop passing judgment upon the sinners. What sins have they committed? The sins of spreading heretical doctrines and questioning Elysium. Why have they been deprived of their form, so that they may not see, hear, or speak, serving as a warning? Why are they not punished, but granted eternal life? Their spirits and perceptions are confined within essence. Eternal life serves as the ultimate punishment. It is in the factory, okay. Yeah, because I felt like I tore through that area really fast. So, yeah, I'll go back there. I got the key. What the fuck? What are you? What are you? Just casually overseeing an area that also has, like, a tough enemy in it. Okay, you're just a spellcaster. Damn it. Blocked in place at the worst time. Firemaster and partner in the same room. Oh, that was, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a boss earlier on. Jeez, they are just like Okay, I'm starting to get the feeling, is this like the final act? Oh, fuck off. And a triangle man. Just to be an asshole. Added into the mix. You get no respect. Hate the triangles. Oh, there's 2 of them. Of course there are. Like the little triangle dudes, they give me like Thrall from Dark Souls 3 vibes. Just annoying enemy who moves in a frustrating manner. And just knocks you around. I probably can't poison you. No? But it's a little bit of damage, at least. On the bright side, they're not using like the full moveset of either of these, they're just using like 1 or 2 attacks. If they had the full movesets on top of fighting them both at once, it's like, Ow, 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 ow. Sacred Blood Crystal. Great. Alright, I'm coming for you. Oh, and there just happens to be a sword lady who's hanging out here this whole time. Fuck off with all this lightning, really? And not only are they sword ladies, they're bulky sword ladies. Okay. I've cleared all of your nonsense. Oh, and now you're just gonna bash me to death. Worse. Evidently, I have not cleared all the nonsense, because you still hit really hard up close. At the very least, like, that's kind of the rule. It's like, a repeated boss should be a weaker version of that boss. Because otherwise, it's just a huge pain in the ass. Like, if this guy had the full life bar, that would be absurd. That was a mistake. Okay, well, at least I had iframes opening the box. Hereditary Resonance, that, I think that's how you max out your seal. Whew. Since when did I equip Piercing? Are you fucking kidding? Wonderful. I don't remember equipping Piercing, but that's fine. Alright. Where was I? Well, now I have to go back and finish it. How far did I have to go? Okay, how possible is it for me to just run? Occasionally stopped while trying to dodge? Maybe, yeah. See that being a part of it. Oh, surely left. Just have to find where she went, I guess. Respawn! Do you respawn? Really? Alright. I'm gonna wait for him to, like, walk closer to the side. I'm sure the second that I shoot that guy with lasers, it's gonna activate the Choir Master anyway, but, you know, I can at least try to cheese this. to whatever capacity that I am able. Okay. Well, at least we have that part of the fight solved. Nice. Okay. Didn't have to chew through all of my healing there. Only got tapped a little bit. Good, 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 yeah. Okay. That. A little bit of food. Ow. Half my life bar on that one. Gotta get ready for my day, so I'll be looking for a bit. All good. Look as much as you please. And you're gone. Oh, man. At least that's dealt with. I'm expecting there's gonna be another room in here where it's like 2 choir masters. Oh. Another ring somewhere. I see you. I see you over there. Trying to act slick. Not my house. I'm not playing your games, biblically accurate ring. Also, hey, Inspector's emblem coming in clutch. I like that key item we got earlier on still has its uses. For like the same type of switch. That's pretty fun, actually. I wish games would do that more, where it's like, oh, this key you got earlier in the game, it actually also applies to this door later in the game, too. It's not like it's that special of a thing. You're gonna have the key regardless, because you needed it to progress earlier on. It's just kind of fun. Helps make the world make more sense. As much sense as it needs to make, for that matter. Right. Still in a crazy fantasy apocalypse land. Part 4. Firebear's Codex Part 4. I'm not going to read that right now because we have machines approaching. There we go. Okay, part 4. I guess I could have read it in here, because, you know, the game pauses. Where was it? It's in goods, that's right. Fools ask the sun, why do you ask us to possess human bodies, to assimilate with human beings and guide them on their pilgrimage? Where did the human bodies we possess come from? From those who partake of Eucharist, offering their essence. Where is their consciousness in Elysium? Oh, so so does, I guess the Eucharist like makes you lose your mind, like that's how they activate the mind control? Like the thing that Shirley saw where the guy was like started glowing. I've been wondering what the deal was gonna be with the Eucharist. Like what the gimmick was. It's like a weird mind-stealing substance. It's another part of it. Adaptive fragments. Pretty high up now. We're like equivalent with the walls of the city. Well, you can't even like see any of the buildings below. I think when I find another checkpoint, we'll probably go back to the factory, is what I'm thinking. Ooh, hello there. That really is what a good spell should do. Just like handle most of the encounter with this enemy in a single attack. Just spend a bunch of energy to wipe something off the face of the earth. Oh, what are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Good old lingering hitboxes. Yeah, this is definitely giving me like the final area go fuck yourself vibes. It's definitely giving that vibe. So we're just gonna throw enemy. We're just gonna floor ya. Granted, these are enemies from earlier in the game. They're just hitting harder. But yeah. At the very least, we don't have to do this room again. If I really wanted to, I could just run. Well, no, I can't really. Because these things will. I was gonna say I could just run past this room, but those guys were gonna cause problems, so. Wahaha. I guess I technically have this route. Where did that connect to? Yeah, I need to remind myself to use that shortcut if I die again, because then I could just skip that room entirely. So rad. The target swap. Okay. Oh, and another one. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, what lies ahead? Of course, more triangles. So many triangles. What do we got over here, actually? Ooh, an elevator. Also, it's getting more blue, because we must be getting closer to space or something. Oh, yeah. Oh, gee, I wonder where that leads. Oh, gosh, golly gee. I wonder what could be through there. Definitely not a final boss door. Definitely not. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go hit the I think the elevator will probably take us back to the checkpoint. Dude, it's even got like the guys praying on the side. Come on. We're about to walk into like we're gonna walk into the Orphan of Mud. Hand-holding corridor. Scandalous. Oh yeah, I think there was an elevator shaft earlier on, wasn't there? Or I'm thinking of a different area, never mind. Whoa. There's a gap there. Huh. Oh yeah, we are back at the start. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Uh-huh. Oh, shit. Oh, the confrontation is happening.
Any last words?
It looks like I don't have to tell Vikas anything.
You really believe the Grey Rhino caravan supplies can feed all these people? If I hadn't been so shrewd with the crystals you collected.
That's why you're groveling to the church for mercy? Do you remember how many of us that four-legged abomination killed? And you're giving the crystals to them? The crystals are soaked in the blood of my comrades. Of those people who don't want to kneel down before the church.
What are you doing?
All of us lost our arms and legs. Even our heads. But you...
Stop. Take it easy, son. Just put me down.
You bloated bastard. I think I used to call you father. You think you deserve to live?
Just let me down. We can talk this out.
This one's for my fallen brothers. And for those still fighting to survive. Rot in hell.
Well, that's that. To the mud with thee.
So, you saw it all?
I thought he was just greedy and cowardly.
Oh, he's got his robot arm.
Saved me after all. I tolerated it as long as he recruited new blood and kept the guild going. But he betrayed everyone. That bastard.
Vikas.
Just leave me alone.
Nice.
Just leave me alone.
Well, that settles that. The Evolving Palace. Upper floor of the cathedral currently under automatic construction due to limited efficiency mud conversion. Its construction progress has been slow. Alright. Voltage corridor. Let's go back to the... Okay, let's go back to the factory. Have another peek around. See where I missed. I assume there must be just a door somewhere that I didn't find. There is the factory floor, I guess. So I could probably explore that more thoroughly. Since we took down the big guy. So let's see. Back through here. I could probably... Whoa, look at the crystal counter. 97979. Always love it when it ends up on a funny looking number. So we have this room. I'm almost wondering... No fucking shit. This room certainly looked kind of weird, didn't it? Very strange looking room here, eh? Oh, I'm out of mud. Crap, I need to buy more mud balls before we try to continue any further. I'll just go down here and... Damn it. Alright. Well, there goes our funny number. Okay, so you need to be at full health for every one of those falls. Good to know. Alright, I'm gonna dump all my money on resupply. I burned through all of my healing items while going up through Hagios Patir. That's nuts. Literally all my mud was spent. Screw it, I might as well just top these off. Just fill my storage. Probably gonna need it. If the final battles, once we get to them, are like insanely hard, I may end up needing all those mud balls. Let's just make sure I have a stockpile. Also, honestly, this is a really good way to balance like a life gym type system, you know? Like having extra slow recovery items in your inventory. Just make it so you have an extremely limited number of them. You can only carry 3 at a time. You can have a ton in storage, but you can only carry 3 on your person. Like, that's fine. That makes it... You can't cheese the entire game by just spamming mud balls. You do still have to be at least a little bit careful. Oh my god. Alright. What's down here? Elevator. Curious. That is not another drop. For a second I was like, is that another drop? There's no way. There's no way you could survive that. That just happens to be where the light is shining down. Here we go. Okay, now we should be getting the rematch with Blazing Katana Lady, I think. If she's anywhere, it's probably down here. This is actually looking a little bit... Yeah, this is looking at least slightly closer. This is... Yeah! Observational record. Observation report on an experimental subject codenamed Assis. Memory successfully written. The experimental subject has developed initial self-recognition without displaying any abnormal reactions. The experimental subject has developed a strong sense of identity and appears to reject operators of similar models. Further observations are required to determine if this phenomenon will affect its production. Consider allowing the subject to work as a field assistant and interact with other human beings. The experimental subject has engaged in excessive retrieval of topics related to philosophy and history, resulting in redundant operations. Additionally, the subject has displayed arrogance and excessive self-awareness. Consider terminating observations and disposing of the subject. Change of plans. Consider assigning the subject to a crystal trading task to establish contact with the blader named Arissa and gather information to be continued. It was preordained! He's been plotting from the start. The Mad Doctor. The boss weapon merchant was actually just a ploy for him to gather information. It's all a psyop. Ain't that topical? Anyway. Cool. So this is it. This is the spot. This right here is the spot from the demo. This is where we went to fight. This is where we fought Flaming Katana Lady. Back then. I think? Oh, wait, yeah. No, that was the elevator. I was like, wait, did I get turned around? No. Here it is. This was the spot. We fought her in one cool place. Now we fight her in the actual place. Ursula!
You just won't learn. Seeking revenge on me? You won't get away so easily this time.
Oh, she took her mask off. I guess because we have her mask, that's why. I could wear the mask she was wearing before. Ursula, Hunter of Bladers, let's go. Woo! that was yeah. That was expected. That's how we're expecting this to go. Hell yeah, dude. We go to the right. I keep running to the left. It's not that way. It is this way. Fire versus lightning. Let's go. I feel like I should dress. Oh no. I oh no! I was gonna say, I feel like I should dress in like a cooler outfit for this. But we do look, I don't know, I think she looks cool. It's a little horny. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's just, it's the fact that we're fighting Ursula and she's got like the black cloak and all that shit. It's like, I want to wear something that kind of, that fits the vibe of the fight, you know? Like, what do I got? Traveler's coat. That's pretty sick. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna wear the Traveler's coat for this one. Is it every hit one-shots? No, it's just, she just hits really hard and I'm not healing because I'm trying to learn her moveset. It seems like it's similar to the fight we had before, but like she hits harder and faster. Mainly hits harder. That's also because she has like her sync meter goes up to red, where previously it only went up to, I think it only went up to purple. Maybe even just to dark blue. Oop, follow-up slash. Up. That move. I remember that move. Parry. Ah. See that? I don't... Dodging the parry is tricky. This song. Ooh! Oh, there's her... She lost one of her swords. Ah, there it is. Yes. Yeah. She's getting gross. The mutated. New moveset to learn. Fuck. And now she can inflict bleed. Oh, and her meter is all red. I just noticed that. She's all red, meaning she's at full power at all times, almost. Dead. Dead. Welcome to phase 2, yeah. Grabs your blade and twists. Grab her blade and twist it! Good old blade twist! It's gonna be, it's a matter of just, yeah. If I can manage to deplete her meter. But I can see the problem is that she has an insane damage buff because of the stability bar. Granted, I mean, at that point, I should look at it as the logic of she just hits really hard. End of story. Phase 2, she hits like a truck and can make you bleed, so you might as well just figure out how to dodge. If you parry, of course, yeah. Oh wow, you actually get really low piercing protection from the blade from the corrupted set. That's interesting. Let's do this.
You just won't.
Ah, delayed. Damn it. This isn't going great. Whew. Build up meter again. Ah, that one. It's that horizontal slash dash. I'm not good at dodging that one at all. I get hit by it all the time. can do that. Woo! Woo! Okay, but now I gotta heal right away because I'm about to die. Okay, I think I am gonna try to... There we go. Oh, yeah, it completely shuts her down. If you can get parries in. Ooh, 0. Let's go. Let's go. Oh god, what are you charging, right? I'm glad I stayed in on that one, because it looked like it was just a barrage of beams from all directions or something. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Delpha, yeah. Sorry I had to do it. Sorry I had to do it to you like that, ma'am. Don't worry, I'm doing my best to make sure your daughter is safe and healthy. It's unfortunate it had to play out like this. Oh! Well, she's back here. Whew. How many tries was that? 3 tries? Or like 4 tries? I think that was 4 tries, because it was like the first couple tries where we got flattened. Then we beat phase 1, flattened by phase 2. It was like 4 or 5 tries, I think, right? It took you almost 2 hours. I could see why. That was tough. It just happened to work out that I was parrying at the right moments in phase 2. That is a hard moveset. Oh man.
Are you a blader too? Thank you.
Ursula? How did you become like this?
I shouldn't have trusted a Dramalike. It's a necro spell. He's trying to use it to control me. The spell has gone wrong. I'm turning into a necro. I'm hopeless now. The spell can't be reversed. Please. Cut my connection with the branch. Free me.
Of all the bladers who are gonna get perma-killed. Of course it's this one. That's how it goes though.
Thank you. I won't revive again. A Dramalike. He's crossed the line. His research is against human nature. Please. You must stop him.
I see.
And there's one more thing. Here. Please give it to the botanist of the Hubert School.
There we go.
Delpha.
Delpha. I know him.
Ah. Good to know. Tell him the last factor is the branch. He will understand.
I see.
Thank you. Now I can rest assured. Finish me off before I turn into a necro. I'm sorry.
And that's that. Mutant Blader Nucleus. And the key. Let's look at some of these. We got... There it is. Blader Ursula's nucleus corrupted by necro spells. It contains necro construction spells that have undergone multiple rounds of iterations, capable of deceiving the branch into regarding the necro mutation on the Blader's body as a form of growth. So I guess that's a part of the issue with Revival there, is it's not just, oh, the spell on her body at the time, right? Like, it literally imprinted that mutation as a permanent thing. And then we got... is it Living Seed? There it is. Precious flower seeds with the ability to germinate, obtained by Scholar Adramelech through undisclosed means to deceive Ursula. Even after being infected and losing herself, Ursula cherishes these seeds, eager to reunite with Delpha. The last factor is the branch.
Can't be. She is lost.
Yeah.
Actually lost.
Yeah.
Damn it. Listen, I know you're eager to kill me, but just hear me out, okay?
Look at her leg. Look at Arissa's leg right now. That's actually perfect for the context of this. Hold up. It's just because the floor is slightly wonky, but she's just like, you better have something real interesting to say right now, bro. You better have a real compelling argument.
Just listen to me. You must realize that I'm doing all of this to find out the truth. The Church and the Necros are running amok amongst us humans, and we know nothing about them. At this rate, humans will be wiped out soon. Someone has to step up and save the day, right? Those believers, scavengers, looters in the sunken city, or those hunters? What can those imbeciles do? I'm the only savior! I give people weapons, restore the city, and investigate the Church and Necros! Can anyone else do that?
But you've harmed people and ruined their lives. This is unforgivable.
They're just vagabonds! I'm giving them a chance to make a contribution to science! You were judging me in the name of justice?
She's so pissed right now.
Without me, many more would die without treatment. Oh yes, Shirley. You know Shirley, right?
Don't talk about Shirley. You fucked up her mom.
To protect her, she'd be dead already. You can't just kill me. Do you understand?
I promised Ursula that I would stop you.
Damn it. Fine, I'll stop. I'll get out of Havenswell right now. Spare my life, and you won't see me again, bastard.
Are you gonna try to kill me?
You bastard.
Oh, he just throws random junk at you? That's funny.
Stop there.
Fuck you. Perfect time to use minimum pain. I finally found a use for that spell. Perfect. Alright. Anyway, what's your lab notes say? What's the point of wearing that mask? You all know who I am. Yes, and that's precisely why we accepted Mr. Beelzebub's recommendation, Mr. Norman. I don't know any Beelzebub. Ah, Professor Norman, I'm your most devoted follower. It's a joy to reunite and share the same aspirations after your absence for over 3 decades. It brings tears to my eyes. You know, Professor, since you don't have children and lost your fertility due to the incident, if you don't mind, I'd like to consider you my stepfather. So, the school not only recruits cowards, but nuts, too. Thank you for your kind words, Professor. Don't we have anything serious to discuss? I'm not interested in playing house with you guys. Enough! Let's move on from the irrelevant chit-chat. Let's get back to business. Welcome aboard, Mr. Norman. From this day forward, your codename shall be Adramelech. I'll leave, just don't kill me. And then he threw something at me and I took it personally. True, true. Honestly, I feel like I should have just hit the explode button right away, because I bet you can just, like, I bet you can just not even exchange words there. That's what I should have done. I should have just walked in and then detonated the place instantly. Anyway. Now we're done with the factory. I think. We'll see where this leads. Go from there. Wanted to get the lore soilers and then just give him a simple slash. Oh, we're back here. I see, I see. Yeah, Tramelec, what? Madness. Yeah, if there was like a grabbing move of some kind, right? Do the old like Elden Ring Gideon, what is it? What's the name of I forgot the name of the madness grab spell in Elden Ring. Like doing that to insta-kill Gideon. Same idea. Right. Well, we do have ourselves. We got ourselves a new nucleus. Let's see what it does. Ursula may be gone, but we can carry her around as a fancy item or ability. Like, hey Shirley, your mom is dead and your dad is an amnesiac, but I did turn her into a cool looking sword. It's like Devil May Cry logic. Your dad is a sword now.
This is the first time I've talked to someone other than the doctor for so long. It's a bit unusual, but I want to share a secret with you. Actually, I was a human.
Oh.
Once. I know this may be hard to believe, but please hear me out, okay? When I was a human, I suffered.
So that's what the note talking about him was.
It gradually paralyzed me, starting with
it was like they put the human consciousness in the robot, and then it started to develop a personality.
It was terrifying. I was scared I'd even lose my ability to think. So, I made a desperate call and asked the doctor to replace my body with a mechanical one and transfer my mind into a chip. The surgery went all right, mostly. There was a tiny glitch. The factory wasn't the best place for the procedure, and I lost my memories from my human days. I paid a high price, but I survived.
Wow, now that's extra fucked, because the note when they were talking about what's his name again? Cease. Because the note talking about Assis was making it sound like, the robot's developing a personality. That's a problem. That's an issue. When it's like, but he was a person once. Why wouldn't he develop a personality then? I should go and blow up a Dramelec's corpse for good measure.
After becoming like this, I tried to communicate with other people.
Oh, I guess, yeah, he does have more to say.
They were either fanatical Elysium believers or destitute paupers and hunters. No humans could understand me, nor could those robots in the factory. We are simply different. While we all look like robots, all they do is repeat simple tasks. But I'm different. I ponder over many things: philosophy, society, history, materialism, and free will. Whenever I think about such topics, I feel like I don't belong here. After our first meeting, I mustered the courage and shared my thoughts with the doctor. And upon hearing my words, he sent me here. Can you guess why?
I think I understand.
Yes, it hit me recently. You Bladers are much like me, having bodies different from ordinary humans and a strong sense of self. The doctor must have thought we could become close friends.
I'm sorry.
but I have other things to attend to. I'll take my leave.
Ah, well, no worries. We can talk about philosophy next time. Hello, my dear friend.
Assis, I found this.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, note.
Number 402.
There we go.
Is this me? How interesting. Oh my! No way! This can't be. But this is indeed the doctor's handwriting. He never told me anything about it. The doctor, he faked my past. Oh, my goodness. I feel like a few capacitors popped in my thinking circuits. Dr. Adremelek is just sick. Oh, I'm feeling awful. Like soaking in an electrolyte solution while charging with a hand-cranked motor without a regulator. Do you understand how it feels? It's like your life is just a cheesy joke. God, how could this be?
Deadly joke. Reveal the true identity of Assis.
I'm so sorry for being a machine.
Damn. Just ruined his world. Oh no. Yeah, well, here we go. Here's our options. Red Deer. Technique. One of the two weapons once used by Ursula, the legendary blader. The weapon wielded by the chief guardian of the Moose Caravan, passed down from generation to generation, characterized by an antler-shaped hilt. Jab, Katana Flurry, and Phoenix Slash. Yeah, we ruined Assis's world. Hopefully he's able to figure things out again. I didn't have an option to not give him the record there, so it's like, well, I guess that's that. Alright, and then Mercy, one of the two weapons used by Ursula, legendary blader. A ritual blade of an unknown religion, continuously enhanced by Ursula with mud over the years of battle, granting it the power of fire. Cool. We're taking that one, because I can use it.
So empty. Someone scrap me. I'm so
Damn.
So empty.
I mean, I got the achievement, so I guess that's the end of his quest, but damn. That's so fucking rad. It's a shame Assis's world is destroyed, but at least he can still produce cool weapons. Hold on, we're gonna... Hold on. Let me stock up on materials, because I'm maxing this out immediately. Like, she creates another sword made out of fire. This is the build. Mercy, Holy Ritual. Lightning and Flame. Combined. Plus the Necro Death Beams. We've got all the magics.
Dear customer.
Oh man, this is so rad. Imagine the weapons you make. Yeah, it ruins your boss weapons for the rest of the playthrough. That would be rough. Because you don't have the... Like, it's not like... That's the thing. Arissa just hands him the note, like, here you go. You probably want to know this. Arissa's just like, I learned the truth of my existence, and I'm feeling fine. Cease. Have you considered picking yourself up by your bootstraps? I understand this is hard, but... Man up, robot. God. Damn, that's rough, buddy. Anyway, could you please tell me what you could forge from this nucleus? Turn it off and on again. Yeah, you're an unfeeling machine. This'll have you right as rain, Assis. Don't worry. Just tell me where your power switch is. Hold on, can you bend over for a second? Let me see your head. Let me see the back of your head. Let me just there we go. How you feeling now? Hello there, Arissa. What a lovely day it is. See, there you go, buddy. Oh, man. This sword fucking owns. I'm so happy. It sucks for Assis, but it was worth it. Cool. So now... Assis's laugh function is still one of the best things, yeah. No, I like Assis's voice work. Like, that type of robot voice is usually pretty entertaining. Delpha! Hey, buddy. I got good news, I got bad news. What do you want to hear first?
With just a couple, thank you.
Oh, can I not?
Just a couple more samples. We might be able to find the cause of the contamination. Thank you, Arrisa.
Huh. Odd. Do I have to, like... Did I, like, miss dirt somewhere? Like, do I have to collect all of the dirts? Because it looks like there's a missing one. Soil, flooded streets, soil, withered forest, blank, soil, Twilight Hill, arboretum, subway station, sewer town. Top me again, maybe?
With just a thank you.
No?
With just thank you. With just thank you.
Hmm. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I did miss a soil, and that must be a part of it. Because there's a gap there. Soil, flooded street, soil, withered forest. And then there's blank, Twilight Hill. So, like, maybe it's... I don't know. I'm gonna check this. Because this is one of those things where it's like, okay, I did, like, all of the... It feels like I've done all the steps. So... Hold on a minute. I'm missing Underground Parish. That's the one I need to find. Okay, so yeah, it's in that area. It's ironic to have a world with super advanced AI and then have a robot that sounds more robotic than AI voice we have now. Yeah, because I think it's... Yeah, because it's saying it's in, like, the first section of the level. So I think I must have just like missed a drop or something here. Let us see. It's a good excuse to try out the new sword. Even though these enemies are going to be super easy. Wow, we have not fought bandits in a minute. Be over there. Let's see. The thing I just looked at, I think it said it's in this area somewhere. Like it was inside a pipe. Path to the right. Is it like this lower area here? Okay. Cool. Yeah, because I guess I just never took this. Ow. Never took this specific route. I'm making so many typos today. It's all good. Ah, ha 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 ha. Aha! Ha 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 ha. Graphics are being weird and buggy in this specific spot. The guy was like popping in and out of existence. Cool. Alright. The final soil. And cash it in, and then we can give Delpha the seed. And I guess after Delpha, who else is left? I mean, I think it seems like Phalia has a little bit left. Malaire's done. Malaire basically resigned from being a blader. That was how her quest line ended, and she's like, I'm done with this. I'm gonna learn some more spells and then leave. Yeah, Shirley is still left. That's the big one. I think it's basically just down to like Shirley, whatever's remaining with Phalia. And then, oh my god, 1566. That move does as much damage as my spell does. That's crazy. And then, yeah, who else? Really just those two, yeah. Because we give Delpha the seed. Which that seems like a pretty conclusive end to his quest, I would assume. Need to finish Delpha for Shirley. Oh yeah, Vikas. Fair, yeah. I guess it makes sense he still has stuff left. Alright. Cool. Arboretum.
discoveries, Arisa.
I found this.
Thank you. Please just give me a moment. There we go. Please, take it. I think Ursula once said that the mud responds to nearby consciousness. In this case, maybe the mud has deprived the willingness to grow from the soil. I could confirm my hypothesis if we had living plant seeds. Thank you, Arisa.
There we go. That's what we were looking for.
Here you are, Arisa.
I have something for you.
Ah, a living seed. Where did you find it?
Ursula asked me to give it to you.
Ursula? Where is she? How is she doing?
She's right here, and she just like grabs the sword hilt.
She still remembers me. Amazing. Oh, sorry. I got a bit carried away. How is she doing now?
Ooh, here we go. Now here's a real decision. I mean, I mean, she's here. Kind of. Arisa just deadpan holds out the sword. She's right here. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Like, is it able to ruin the quest? Is one of the options able to block me out of finishing Shirley's quest? Right? Or is it more just like him specifically? I have no idea. I can't. I just played a very blunt Arisa. Well, yeah. I mean, that's kind of the that's kind of the energy of it. Let's go for it. I think he already resigned himself to her being gone. So this is kind of just like, this is just lock it in. I'm gonna run with that logic.
She's dead. No, this can't be. Dramalek, that lunatic, expelled from the school. No.
Don't worry, I nuked him.
Ursula, you deserve to live more than I do. Why is this happening?
She had something to tell you. The last factor is the branch.
The last factor is the branch. What does that mean?
She said you would understand.
The branch? She told me a lot about it, but I'm sorry. I need time to think about it.
Got it. I mean, hey, his daughter is still out in the world. His wife beasted out, but his daughter still lives. Though I don't know how long that will last either.
Branch. Plant. And the seed. Could it be that... I think I'm getting it. The branches grow from the mud. It's an imitation of the growth of plants. The mud deprives the willingness to grow from the soil and fuels it all to the branches. In that case...
Ooh. The first bit of green we've seen the whole game. Like actual green, not gross poison green. Whoa. Oh, they're gonna feel that back at the home base. Azure Branch. One of the symbols necessary to achieve the evolution indicated by the tree. Huh.
Am I dreaming? It worked. I did it. I did it. Look at this. This is not an illusion. It's a flower. A real plant. Incredible. This is simply incredible. If only you could see it too, Ursula. This is a true miracle. Arissa, about bladers. What exactly are they? Your presence has turned a lot of things for the better. Seeing you all makes me believe there's still hope in this world. Even with all the suffering, I might be a fool. But I'll do whatever I can to help you whenever you need me.
Thank you, Delpha.
May your path be blessed with light. May your path...
The power of mud. Cool. So, Karen, how you feeling right now? Also, I'm gonna read the description on this thing real quick. Azure Branch, branch of the tree, materialized by strong empathy contained within it, serving it as an indication of reaching the final evolution step for bladers. Yeah, that sounds pretty important. Aaron, how you feeling? Oh, nothing. No updates here. It's like, oh, you only just now got your first step on the path to final evolution? Wow. There's a total of 15 steps to evolution. Anyway. What was the thing I wanted to look for? There was something. I know that they said in a patch that there was a piece of headgear added to this area. Because there's like the hunter armor, but it didn't have a headpiece. Apparently it has a headpiece now. I just don't remember where I got it. I don't remember where I got the chest, and I assume the headpiece is going to be there now. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe I would have to find it on a different playthrough. I probably wouldn't even want to wear it anyway. I'm not going to worry about it. Anyway. Let's see. So I guess the next step would just be progressing further into Hagios. Arrisa is a stellar blader. Honestly, when that Stellar Blade PC release comes out, I'm probably gonna play it. I've been looking for an excuse. I mean, hell, I think, what was it? It was last week when I played Haste, right? There was a small part of me that was thinking about just logging into Nikke and doing some of my miscellaneous stuff in it for the last bit of stream. I might do that at some point. Can show my Nikke account. Could be fun. Let's go to... I think I've covered basically everything at this point. It's like, we did Ursula. We finished Delpha's questline. Finished Milaire's questline, as far as I'm aware. What else? Yeah, it really is just like Vicus, Shirley. Actually, idea. One thing that just crossed my mind. I've only played one of the Cooner games out right now. I'm behind schedule. I mean, the best part is that quite a few of them are just good games in general. It's just the complete package. I'm just gonna check here real quick at like the hunter hideout, because I never know where Vicus is gonna be. But also a lot of the side quest logic in this has been like... A lot of the side quest logic has been very straightforward. Like there hasn't been an excessive number of times where it's like, okay, go all the way back to this obscure spot to find the character again. It's more just like a keep on going, and you'll bump into them if you've been progressing it correctly. Am I looking for Vicus? I guess so. Is it just a matter of, like, just keep pushing forward and I'll find him? Because, like, I don't know. Because what do we got? So Delpha's in the forest. Merchant is the city. Merchant Frank, Melaire, Assis. Yeah, just keep on going. Cool. Cool. Me. I will say, something I've been really liking in this. So I remember distinctly with Elden Ring, and more specifically Shadow of the Erdtree. One of the things that people thought was really cool in that, in regards to the NPC quest lines, is how cohesive they felt. Like they all, you know, they all sort of like crossed paths. And like it was harder to miss them than it was to miss characters in the base game. Like base game, it was super easy to miss NPCs. But Shadow of the Erd Tree, like, so long as you were sticking to the paths and like stopping by all the checkpoints, like all of the Mikola beacons, it was fairly easy to keep track of everybody and complete all their steps. And some of them were a little more obtuse, but there was nothing like insanely complex where it was like, okay, go back and forth between like these like 10 different locations. Like it wasn't Dark Souls 1 levels of complexity. Trying to do Sigward's quest, right? Where it's like, just go to all these weird obscure spots and like find his daughter and like all that shit. Point is, I'm liking how the NPC quest lines in this just kind of mesh, you know? Like they're kind of like they rely on each other in a way. Because the NPC quest lines rely on each other, it further incentivizes you to do all of them. You kind of have to. It's like if I wasn't moving things along with Vikas, he wouldn't have killed. I'm forgetting its name. He wouldn't have killed Shirley's pet / guardian. If I wasn't moving, things along with Stone, I wouldn't be able to do anything with Shirley, and so on. Like, having all the NPCs rely on each other makes it a lot harder to miss. Especially because they happen to be on the main path, for the most part, right? Alrighty. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go! Yeah, nothing bad happening here. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Nothing. There is no creepy eldritch bullshit going on in Hagios Patir, we promise. Consume Eucharist, it's fine. Consume Eucharist, don't ask questions. Seraphim Absolver, holy shit. Alright then. Okay, you're biting back now, aren't you? Had a good thing going there for a minute, though. Ah, really? Fucking lasers, of course. It's because I was locked in place by the laser spell. Damn. I was trying to finish him with the beam. I should have just gone for the attacks. No fun allowed. That is a hell of an arena, though, for what appears to be like a mid-boss. That's just like the I assume this is like meant to be the final winged knight, right? Like that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Like out of all the church knights we've been finding with the glowing wings, this is the boss of those guys. And he looks really sick, to be fair. Just a shame I had to get screwed over like that. Alrighty. I have returned once again. Sweet. There we go, that's better. Alrighty. Iridescence and a hereditary resonance. Lovely. What is this? This is like you know, this is like a weirdly specific thing that this is reminding me of. The very end of Bravely Second. That there is very reminiscent. All right. Into the abyss we go. Oh, there it is. Uncharted Realm. Wait a minute. The upper level of Hagios Patir, seldom visited in the last century. Enveloped in mud, this place exists in a state that is half data and half reality, exhibiting anomalies in its structure and the space itself. Cool. How you doing, buddy?
Magnificent. I knew the Church's creations were far beyond what humans can achieve. But I didn't realize there wasn't a single living person here. Only monsters. Those priests, guards, inspectors, and cleansing knights. They're all monsters. Heaven's Well is no longer a battleground for humans. If he wishes, the Father can simply wipe out the entire human race. And those weaklings can't even muster a single thought of resistance. That's why everyone kneels down before the Church. Even if I kill Sklarm, there'll be more. I thought I could fight the Church. Turns out I struggle even against the most ordinary guards. This feeling of powerlessness, I've tasted too many times. I've had enough. If it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't even have made it here. So be it. I'll just take this as an opportunity to see the world. Anyway, I have nothing left to lose but this unworthy life.
Vikas.
Take these. They're all yours now. I'd like to know how many monsters are hidden in this church. I'd like to know how many monsters are hidden in this church. I'd like to know.
Huh. Alright then. Yeah, unfortunately, Vikas is not the main character, so, you know. That's how it goes. I'm leveling this thing up to max. This is the best weapon. Also, I have a lot of money on me right now. We have 4 levels. Let's cash some of this. You get more spirit. May as well. Just keep cranking spirit. It's the main stat for this playthrough, after all. Alright, what do we got through here? Winged Punisher! Oh, it's the gauntlet. It's the gauntlet, beginning with the guy who has gauntlets. Woo! Okay, you know what? Here's the thing, right? This has been the eternal question, right, with this game. Is I don't know how much game is left. But just looking at this place right now, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't want to push so far that, like, like, whatever the next AI limit stream is, would be like an hour of content left, right? Not much. The last fight could take a while. Gotcha. I feel like I should probably stop here for the night then, and then we'll continue this. We'll beat it next week. Just because I've been going for like pretty much my average stream length. Not last, like third to last. I will admit, I scrolled through the Steam achievements just to get like a vague idea of how many of the remaining achievements were boss fights. Just 'cause I was like, that should give me a clearer idea of how much is actually left. So, I guess, yeah, the end of the game is just a gauntlet of bosses. That seems to be the idea, from what I can gather. Which should make for an entertaining stream next time. Just seeing how long it takes me to beat all of the remaining stuff. A few bosses here and 3 more, yeah. At the very least, I know I haven't hit the point of no return. That was like the one thing I did check to make sure. It was like, okay, is there a point where like I run out of time to do the side quests? And I assume the boss that was mentioned for that point of no return is at the end of this shit. I return. Welcome back. You're right in time for me basically probably calling it for the night. So that we can probably beat the game next time. Because the other option is that I try to beat the game tonight, but that would probably put us at like the 7 to 8 hour mark, and I don't want to do a 7 or 8 hour stream tonight. I'd rather just like call it here and then have like a normal length as we challenge the end game. And besides, I mean, look at this place. Like, look, look at this place. This is the game's way of telling me, hey, you might wanna save this for next time. Still though, we did get a lot of stuff done. It's so sick. Man. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I completely forgot to equip it this whole time. Divine Guardian. I've been operating on 50 physical defense instead of 100. The Lady Maria swords are insane. Yeah, I have not been upgrading my my seal at all. I haven't even upgraded it. You'll finish Shirley's quest in the encounter after the gauntlet. Okay. I haven't even been fighting at full strength this whole time. I've had all these stat buffs just sitting around. That's funny. Also, yeah, I saw a little bit back. Yeah, playing through this with just the pipe would probably be quite entertaining. Just to see, you know. It scales really well off of strength, so like pipe and road sign as your only weapons. The trash build. Just like do pipe, road sign, and then wear like the scavenger clothing. So you're just wearing a raggedy robe and beating things with a pipe. Or I guess just if you just wore like the starter costume even. Clattering pipe sound effect. Alright, well... yeah, I'm gonna save the whole final battle gauntlet for next time. So I think that should be like a decent amount of stuff to do. Just to keep like the stream lengths, you know, consistent. Alrighty. Cool. Cool. Thanks all so much for hanging out tonight. You know, I'm excited to finish this thing then. Just literally like walking through this pathway filled with weird hands and fog. And then it's just this just like purple datascape. Just like purple digital realm with like an eye of providence descending from the ceiling. Oh man. It's nutty. Really cool though. We rest peacefully. Thank you. Yeah. Very code vein memory thing vibes. That's the thing I've been enjoying most, right? It's just nice to have essentially a spiritual successor to Code Vein. I'm enjoying it. I hope that there's like a new God Eater or Code Vein at some point down the line. It would make me quite happy. But until then, this'll do. This'll do quite nicely. That is very delayed for me, really. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I have my stream latency set to low. Maybe you respond to that one quickly. It's all good, it's all good. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I'm excited to finish this next time we play it. It'll be cool. Yeah, anyways, so tomorrow. Let's see. We're gonna be continuing Monster Hunter Stories tomorrow. It should be a good time. Been a little bit since we played it. Yeah, at the very... My game plan right now for Monster Hunter Stories, I think I just want to finish the main storyline. So long as it doesn't end off in like a really unsatisfying way, because then we'll have to like continue on to high rank and all that. I'm mainly just thinking for the logistics of stuff that I want to play. So I don't have like this massive I don't have like 5 series going at the same time, you know? I've done that once or twice in the past, and it's just like, it's very easy to leave things behind and not play them for like several weeks. But we'll see, Anyway. What else? Do anything else to cover? Oh yeah, I mentioned briefly earlier on, like at the start of the stream. There's this one thing. There will, next week, there will definitely be a new thing starting next week. On that note of me, you know, starting playthroughs of too many games at once. But this one is just, I can't resist. It's too rad. I happened across it because there was like there was some like indie game event going on Steam. It was like some kind of like sale event. Yeah, the Indie Live Expo thing. I saw it on there. It's this really cool RPG. Really cool little RPG. That's all I'll say on it for now. But yeah. It's a real cool action RPG thing. That's like this dude's, it was like this dude's 15-year passion project that he worked on. And I respect that, so I want to play it. Because from the little bit of it that I have played, it's quite rad. Yeah. Those are my plans for the upcoming little bit. I hope you're all looking forward to it. Yeah, alrighty. Cool. I think that should basically be all from me for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now. So yeah, once again, thank you all very much. As always. Thank you. Yeah, anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching, hanging out, and all that. Whatever your times are, hope that it is a good one, good day, good night, whatever. And yeah, I'll catch y'all next time. So yeah, take care, everybody. Bye.